Test, test. Oh, baby. Hello there, good people of the world. Welcome to another Flight Sim Safari live stream. I'm not sure if my microphone is a little bit too loud here. And of course, as usual, Discord doesn't work properly, which is a bit of a pity. And it seems that there are a couple of things that don't work, unfortunately, as usual. What is it with this shit show? There we go. Yep, I've got a new headset. Maybe, I hope this is going to work out all right. I don't really know yet. We'll see. It's from Fired. Oh dear. This does not sound good. It's from Biodynamic because the last couple of headsets that I had were pretty shitty, fortunately. This one is supposed to be very good when it comes to speech, when it comes to the quality of the microphone and all that. I don't know. We'll see. Is there a voice? It's making screeching sounds, which isn't really very cool. There's always something that's not working. Hello? See if this is better. I mean, this is a headset that is quite expensive, but that nowadays doesn't mean that stuff is better, fortunately. Hello.
Oh, Matt's there. Do you guys hear me okay? I've been remodeling my system.
I hear you perfectly. Hello, Sky Club. Hello, Matt.
Hello, both of you. Yes, I can hear you quite well. Unfortunately, I bought a new headset because my old one was falling apart. And this one is awesome. The sound is great. Unfortunately, for some reason, it's making some screeching noises, and I don't know why. Might be the cable. No. I would love to put the blame on you, but in this particular case, unfortunately, it isn't you.
Okay. Are we starting Waldorf and Stadler again?
Yes, of course.
Do you have your, in settings, do you have your input profile set up to say voice isolation?
That's not the problem. What the problem really is that the headset itself is the mechanics of the headset is making screeching noises. This is a biodynamic headset, which is quite expensive because I thought gift myself something for Christmas, but the problem is it's making noises, and it's not supposed to do that. It's got an all metal frame, and it's really good. The sound is impeccable, but the for some reason the mechanics don't seem to hold up to the promise. I'm not
Is
sure.
it only when you move it?
Yep, exactly.
Well, you have to set it and not move it.
Sure, I cannot possibly move my head around. What the heck? No. No,
Oh,
absolutely not.
You use an eye tracker, don't you?
I'm using an eye tracker, right? I need to
You
move my
definitely have
head
to move
around.
your head.
Hi there, Minnie.
How you doing? Sounds
Awesome.
like you're having mic problems.
I saw this thing on YouTube. If you make your eyes go up and down and around counterclockwise 3 times both direction, look left, look right, then look up, look down, that'll make you fall asleep.
What has this doesn't have to do anything with my headset. What are you talking about, Kloppo?
Plus,
right,
plus I
actually,
don't
Skype.
believe
I'm
it.
trying to tell you, if you move your eyes rather than your head, you could fall asleep.
I don't want to fall asleep. I want to fly with you guys. For crying out loud. I just
I thought
want
it'd be
to.
more interesting if you fell asleep.
Yeah, sure. Of course. How about we just meet up? By the way, is the microphone okay? Is the
That's
volume
great.
okay? Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be working.
Okay.
It is okay, but I think it could be a little bit louder.
No,
Not too
because
much.
it's already at the. It is blowing OBS apart because it's already in the red. Okay.
Okay.
No, not okay. If you think this is too it's too silent, then we're gonna adjust this. Let's see.
I had you at 70% and I could hear you fine. If I cranked it up to 100, it'd probably be too loud.
Wait a minute. Input. Blah blah blah. Better?
No, it's overdriven now.
Okay. Let's go to 70. Is that better?
Fine. It's fine for me. People should check and
Yeah,
make
it
sure.
sounds good to me.
Yeah, if you right click
It's just that
on
you,
his.
when compared to Vinny and Skyclub, you're just a little bit less loud, but not much.
But you can fix that yourself, Jacob. You can right click on defrag dad icon
No.
and change the
Yeah, I
volume.
get what you're
I
trying to
don't
say,
want to
but
right click on defrag that.
Okay,
My mouse will get dirty then.
I understand.
Herr Antje, why don't you shut your trap? I just want to make sure that this microphone is working for almost everybody. So how about this? Is that okay?
I'd say this is perfect. I'm
Yeah, that
so
sounds
happy with
good.
that.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad that I can please you. Okay. We're going to talk about Antje in a minute. First of all, let's meet up on the departure airfield, which is Sierra Charlie Tango Echo for today. Sierra Charlie Echo Tango.
Tango Echo, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry. Charlie Tango Echo. El Tepual International.
A dyslexic episode, I assume.
It's all hopeless. It's hopeless with me and hopeless with everybody else as well. Let's see. Set departure.
I see Jacob is here.
Start the flight.
There
We're
is
at
Parabolic.
1700. Parabolic. He should join.
I see Parabolic.
He should join the what's it called? The Discord.
I assume if he's at the airfield, he probably will eventually. I see your nameplate now.
Oh, dude. Okay, this is better. Yeah, unfortunately, I've got a pretty big head. This is not always, it doesn't really make any difference when it comes to intelligence because the brain can still be pretty small, but the the head itself is pretty big, which means that I cannot wear every possible headset on the planet. Okay, here we go. Let's see, deactivate the stream crap stuff. So how is everybody doing? Vinny, no need to answer. I have already asked you. Kloppo.
Hey, I'm doing great. I got my motion rig going.
Oh no. You did?
I'm gonna fly an easy airplane today, just to play it safe.
We're talking about a real motion rig?
Yeah, the DOF reality.
I don't know about that, but if you say a motion rig, which means that it's basically it's going to move your chair around and simulate the movement of the aircraft, right?
Right.
Oh, dude,
It can get pretty violent. On
hope
racing
so.
programs, I just said no, I'm not going to do that anymore.
Okay.
It took a while to get it together and make it work. So I have no idea what it's going to be like on doing something, because it's just pretty new to me.
Okay. I kind of envy you, but I actually don't have the space to put. I don't know where I should put this, even if I had the money, which I don't. But even if I had it, I wouldn't know where to put it. In the garage, maybe, and not in my house. It's full of crap of all kinds of stuff from the kids and decoration, and I don't know what else.
What kind of a system is it? Is it in Europe they build chairs basically on a sort of hollow rails?
Yeah,
That
it's the DOF reality. It's a 3. I actually got the P3, and I mean, you can get a 6 DOF. This is a 3 DOF, and they also have a 2 DOF. This is kind of in between the top one, which is the 6 DOF, and the bottom one, which is the 2 DOF. It it it's pretty realistic. I mean, it's pretty interesting when you're doing it. And then there's other things you can do, like there's a little roller coaster game that I'm looking forward for the grandkids to try out, where you sit on a chair and you kind of simulate a roller coaster a little bit. You can't do the big G's and stuff, but you can do the turns and feel like you're moving up and moving down, and then you can use one of the controllers and shoot stuff while you're going and see how high of a score you can get. It's kind of cool.
okay? It sounds interesting. Sounds jealous making.
Yeah, well, at some point, I lived poor all my life, so I decided I'm going to be a rock star to my grandkids.
That's a good
I mean,
idea.
that's a really good idea.
Hi there, Artingo.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Where is everybody?
I am at the departure airfield. I don't know where are you.
Probably at the other end of the runway, as every week.
Oh,
You're
there.
right off my right wing.
I forgot to activate the. Yep, there.
Yeah, I see you, Vinny. I see Fritz Flink.
Yeah, Fritz Flink is here too.
Awesome, Fritzy. Let's see. We want to go to what is the? It doesn't really matter the altitude. I'm gonna go to 3,000 or something. So.
Yeah, we don't need too much altitude here for the first leg.
Absolutely not.
Just high enough to see.
So just to, I mean, I was shit talking to Jacob about the Cessna 414, which I thought was a complete failure, which unfortunately it isn't. It is pretty good. But I'm going to finish this tour on the Kodiak because I started it with this plane, so I'm not going to fly the Cessna today. But it is awesome. They put in a lot of work, and the plane that Jacob has been flying all. I'm not sure. How long have you been flying? When did you buy it?
A couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is, today I'm in a different aircraft, not a 414.
You can kiss my behind. Okay. Let's turn on the lights. All of that.
And I'm curious to know, Vinny, can you see what aircraft I'm in? Or is it a generic aircraft?
Let me move my drone out a little and see if I can get your whole nameplate. There we go. So what I'm seeing you in is a twin-engine, twin-tail. It's calling you an Asobo passive aircraft model 18, I think, but and it's also a BE-18 is what it actually is, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
So I am seeing you
the sim
correctly.
is now sending the correct aircraft in multiplayer.
So they fixed something.
That is before system update 4. That wasn't the case. Then it would be a Beach Baron, I think.
True.
It could be anything. No, it's fixed. Nice.
Parabolic. You're flying your usual, the DA-62.
No surprises.
Nope.
Today.
I think it's a good idea to fly the planes that you know best. On what the Outrider? What the heck is this?
Beach Day 18S.
Is that from the
18S.
1920s or something?
1950s.
Oh, we've got Fritzy. He's on a Kodiak. Hello there, brother. Good choice.
What are you doing, Skyclop?
Yeah, he's
I'm okay, except I'm relearning where I've placed all the new controls on this contraption.
he's trying to get I would love to actually see what's happening to you, because once you're doing a somewhat miscalculated approach and landing, you're going to be thrown out of your chair. That would be awesome. If it just like one of those what's it called, the ejection seats. Is that what it's called? Ejection
James
seat?
Bond?
No, the seats
No,
that you
not
have
quite.
on a jet fighter that can eject you if you pull the strings. You know what I mean?
See, now that is a proper model match. I see you in what it says is a Asobo passive aircraft C208, which is what I'm seeing. But next to that it says Kodiak, and that is actually close enough, better than usual.
Absolutely, that's awesome. There's some plane coming in front of us. But it seems that only I can see it. There is an AI infused plane. So, how is everybody doing? Should we go ahead and take off?
I have a problem with my controls. I think I'm going to change planes.
Sure. I'm going to put in
Just
parking
one question.
brake.
What do you think about the weather?
It's kind of gloomy.
It is.
Everything good? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the ceiling is. I might turn it off if I get up to 2,000 and it's, IFR.
Yeah.
Give me a minute or two, guys. I can only load the plane.
We're not in a hurry.
Yep.
Take your time.
No problem. I'm actually working with a new setup myself today. I got a new piece of furniture yesterday. It's a cabinet that's made. It looks nice, but it's actually made for hardware components. So I have my entire home theater equipment in it, and I moved my PC into it. And I thought I was going to be able to run the simulator with the doors closed on it, but I tried that, and a few minutes ago I opened the doors and it was like a sauna in there. So I guess I'm going to have to open the doors when I fly, but the rest of the time I can keep it closed, and it just looks like a nice cabinet. You can't even tell that there's a computer in this room.
You've got a 4090 in there. What did you expect?
Well, the thing is vented, and I really thought that the airflow would be good enough, but apparently not.
No, no. I mean, I don't have as potent a graphics card as you have, but my room, and it's not really a big room. It's just got about 8 square meters, which amounts to, I don't know, 15, 16 square feet of room. It is my PC is warming this up even during the lowest possible outside temperatures. I don't ever have to activate any kind of radiator here. It's warm enough. So I wouldn't expect that your cabinet would stay cold.
No, I hoped, but oh well.
No.
Yeah, it hit me right in the face when I opened the doors. The hot air just came out.
Mm-hmm.
Just about knocked me over. I also have a new puppy.
You do have what?
My wife was out and about, and she ran across this lady that was selling these cute puppies, and she sent me a text of a picture of the dog, and she asked if she could get it, and I said, "Go ahead." So we have a puppy now.
Fantastic.
That is awesome. It is going to take. It is going to make sure that you're not going to be complacent or lazy at any time, and it's going
Your
Yes,
to.
blood,
I'm
that'll
quickly
lower your blood
realizing that.
pressure once
Oh,
it
is that right?
grows up.
Yeah, I've heard that it has positive health effects having a pet. So
Oh,
looking
absolutely.
forward to that.
You're gonna have to get out even if it. How old is the puppy?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. Oh, that's sweet. You're gonna have to get out. I don't know, every 2 hours or something.
Yeah,
But
that's what we've been doing.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We've been running them outside and playing in the yard, and yep, keeping us busy.
Awesome. So
I'll
Kloppo,
post
I
some
can see.
pictures.
Sorry, I can see your video, Kloppo, and
I'm putting on the video. I'm going to try to fly a little bit without using VR and see if you can see the chair move. Probably won't see it a whole lot because I got a really old camera, and so I
doesn't
don't know how
matter.
to zoom it out.
Doesn't matter. The
I,
camera doesn't matter at
I think we'll
all.
be able. Yeah, I think we'll be able to tell.
Oh
It's clear
yeah.
enough.
How about until Jacob is there? How about you just go ahead and take off and do some crash landings? I would love to. I would love to
Look,
see what's happening.
look at this camera. He's showing it
Oh
off there.
yeah.
The
Too
setup.
late. Too late. I'm ready, guys.
Oh, it looks decent enough. I would say this can do some.
Damage.
Yeah, it could wreak some havoc. Uh,
Yeah.
Are you on the ground level? Because otherwise you're gonna go to the next story. Ah, that looks like it.
The mirror behind me shows my back,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe that'll show it kind of moving, but it's it's probably pretty blurry.
It's nice to see you, Kloppo. You seem like a nice person.
And a very old man.
No, you don't look old at all. Not much older than I am.
Well, I'm getting there.
Mm.
Just turned 68 not long ago.
Yeah, but you're still haven't you still seem to have your the original hair color.
To a degree.
Uh-huh.
My beard isn't.
I'm even grayer than you are, and I'm 20 years younger. So it's, it's awesome that you still have that you have good genes.
I don't know if it's that.
I think it's more environmental.
Possibly. Okay, so Jacob, you're ready to go. Everybody else as well.
I am ready to
Good to
go,
go.
yeah.
Okay, let's do it. By the way,
Oh,
the
wait.
next, exactly. The next waypoint would be, let's see, Mokopuli. That is Sierra Charlie Papa, Quebec.
That's what I have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the old Cessna 414 today with a GNS 530, so I'll just follow you.
Okie dokie. So,
What's it called? The waypoint?
Mokopuli, Sierra Charlie Papa, Quebec. Okay, I'm gonna take off.
I'm going to follow you.
So let's see. Oh, Klabo, you've got the what's it called? The Pimax, and your chair is moving around. I guess the camera is fixed to the actual chair system, right? In case you're talking to us, you
The
need to.
camera is fixed to the monitor that's fixed on this.
Okay. Uh huh.
So that's why if you look at the background, you can probably see it moving. See, I'm doing a tilt. I don't know. You're probably not
I can.
seeing me because of
Yes,
where
I can see everything. Your chair is
Yep.
moving. We can see the amount of tilt that you're going to get. So it's about 20
now I'm going
degrees,
up.
maybe. Yep. Brilliant. It's working quite nicely, I guess. Not bad at all. How heavy is
Does
this
everybody
thing?
have strange clothes like me?
Yes. It's completely overcast currently.
It is overcast, but with like a dark ring, and then the horizon is clear again, all around.
Yeah, sort of. I can see a bit of horizon in the at the far end, a bit above the horizon actually, but it's just a very small uh, stripe. Yeah, I think now I'm seeing what you're seeing. If you would like to take a look at the stream, there's this massive dark belt, and then then I have it's still overcast, but it looks weird.
I think it's a
just
UFO.
overcast.
It's a UFO, absolutely.
Probably.
Are you on Twitch or on Discord streaming?
Twitch. So, let's talk about Miss Antje, right? First of all, I guess
Frau Antje.
we're going to have to explain to the others because they don't know this particular meme or person or advertising
Is it a
personality.
person?
It's and I would consider it to be a person, but it's first of all, if you've been taking a look at the chat on Discord, Klabo and I have been talking about a person called Antje. And that was I'm not sure about whether it still happens today because I'm not watching TV at all the last couple of years, but I don't think that it's happening in Germany. First of all, Miss Antje, I think, was a what's it called? Erfindung. It was a. Come on, help me out here, Jacob. It was something that was created to advertise Dutch cheese on German television, right? That was the original intention. Do you know that, Artingu?
But I love it. I love the story already.
Yeah, so there was this Mrs. or Miss, I don't know, she was already pretty old in my opinion, and she had an outfit that was supposed to resemble, I guess, some Dutch traditional outfit, maybe, and she was.
It is a traditional outfit, but no one wears it anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just for selling you Germans our cheese.
Yeah, it started somewhere. I think it started somewhere in the '60s, right? I was born in the late '70s, so I wouldn't know about the beginning of the entire story. But in the '60s and '70s, I think it started. This particular ma'am started to advertise Dutch cheese on German television, and at that point in time, I think that Miss Antje was still pretty popular, even after that. Even in the '90s, a couple of decades, she was able to survive. But then at some point, the whole story became unbelievable because it was trying to represent a world and some kind of, I don't know what I should call it, some cultural development that wasn't existing anymore. Miss Antje was a very devout woman who tried to sell cheese. That's all she did, and the entire story is pretty simple. And it was just one. I think it was just one particular brand of cheese, which was Gouda, right? Jacob, I'm not sure. It was.
I have a problem with your biodynamic headset. Your audio stream is cutting out. Is that with me or is that with you?
I don't know.
I hear you fine.
I'm not hearing any cutouts.
You're doing this on
Okay,
purpose, aren't you?
Maybe
It's
it's
definitely with
because he's talking about the Dutch and your internet has a filter,
I don't want to hear it.
Very
a
likely.
sensor going on.
Oh, dude. What am
Throw my
I?
response.
Uh-huh.
So Vinny, him talking about selling Dutch cheese. Now we're going way back. What was the lady in Florida that always sold Florida orange juice and promoted it? And I think she was a Miss American contestant at one time. Do you recall? That's going way back in the 60s, 70s.
I seems like I ought to know this, and I don't. I'm blanking.
I can't remember, but she was always advertising Florida orange juice.
By the way, I dropped a short video in the gallery of the puppy.
Oh, please do. Let's see. Happiness is a new puppy.
Okay,
Oh.
I gotta land soon. Okay, is that all right? You stay with her for a minute, okay?
That is one sweet little dog. What kind of I'm not sure what it's called in English, but the
It's
race,
a breed is
the breed,
Schnorky.
Schnorky?
Schnauzer Yorkie. Schnorky.
Oh, okay. It's small. You can put it in
Mostly
into,
Yorkie, I'd say. Oh
uh-huh.
yeah, it's a pocket dog. Yeah.
But still, you can carry it around. That's very handy.
Yep. I plan on getting one of those little over-the-shoulder things and
Yep.
having her little head stick out when I go shopping.
Very nice. Awesome. But one thing about this little dog is that it's not gonna ask a whole lot of going out with it. I mean, it's a small dog, and you're gonna have to put it somewhere so it can go about its business. But it's not gonna walk 10 miles with you. So it's not like a, I don't know.
Not high demand.
No, not high demand.
If you get one of those
It's not-
over the shoulder things and put your puppy in it,
Yeah.
and you walk anywhere in public, I know when I used to do that, go down to the farmer's market with our dog and put our dog in that over the shoulder thing and walk around. My daughter and my wife said, "Oh man, that's a chick magnet."
Good. I'll meet people.
Oh
That's
yeah.
okay.
Come again, Artingo?
I just said that sounds all right.
Yep. It could be it could be worse. Absolutely.
Boy.
Nice little dog. So Kloppo, do some extraordinary maneuvers. I want to see you move around.
You'll see it when I come in for a landing. I guarantee it.
Oh, please. Go ahead.
It's always happened before. It shouldn't be any different today. And right now I'm on autopilot.
You just
and I'm
don't
just
want to
really
get
enjoying
sick.
myself.
You could do us the favor and just ignore the possible sickness and entertain us.
Actually,
He
I
could
think
go
I've
upside
gotten
down.
really used to it that I don't get sick with this thing anymore. I was doing those roller coasters and shooting at stuff, and it was moving
Okay.
around pretty good, and I didn't get sick at all.
He could
Okay.
go upside down, and then we could watch him on the stream hit the ceiling.
Oh, dude. That would be awesome.
It would.
But not even the really expensive Airbus or Boeing simulators can do that, unfortunately.
They can't?
Nope, they cannot turn you upside down. It would
Uh,
cause
No zero G.
all kinds of problems with destroying the $1 million equipment if it turned upside down.
but you know where they do it.
In space, maybe.
Or
Or
the
the
vomit comet.
the vomit
The vomit
comets,
comet,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Actually, they do it in Disney World.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
at Mission Space.
Okay.
It's a centrifuge.
Mm-hmm.
They put you in there, and it was funny because after I got this, I was thinking, I asked a lot of people, hey, you want to do the flight simulator? And they're afraid. And they, even with VR and stuff, and they're saying, oh no, I may wreck something, I might crash. And I said, no, you won't. Just try it. And that can't get people to buy into it and try it. So I posted online and I said, hey, where can you, does anybody make a total demo that you can do from, where you can create a flight plan and go from, taking off like near a canyon or something and just, have it be on autopilot and do everything and then auto land and everything. And one guy says, well, if you don't have any feeling of control, that's what causes you to throw up. And he said that's what he trained in the military, training military people. And he says that not feeling control is what gets you sick. But, so I don't know, maybe that's not a good idea. But that would be interesting to be able to have something where you could do that. But anyway, when he posted that, it reminded me of when we took our daughter to Disney World. And it says when you get in there, it has vomit bags in the ride, and it says whatever you do, do not look away from the screen, even if you're feeling sick.
Yep.
Do not close your
Absolutely.
eyes,
Yep.
because that will mess you up.
Yeah.
And they did.
You're moving. You're pulling up, and to the left and to the right. Oh, dude. You should hit the button if you want to talk to us. In case I see your mouth moving.
I don't know what happened. It just decided to take off. I think it was because I was using I was trying to catch up with you because I'm in a slower airplane.
Oh, I see. I can slow down. No problem.
No, that's fine. It's fine. That was kind of fun. Did you see that?
Oh, yes. I'm watching you all the time. I'm hoping for some kind of emergency, or I don't know, something that's
Oh,
happening.
I've already crashed with this. It's interesting. It doesn't kill you, but you know that you crashed.
Okay. Yeah, it really shows. There's something happening with your chair, so we can see that, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I would love to talk to Fritz, but he's never on for some reason. Oh, there's Artingu twice.
So our friend Mark, that was the AWACS guy, he called me, I talked to him yesterday, and he was trying to update his desktop to be able to run Microsoft, and then I was kind of explaining what was needed, and he had ordered a power supply and a GPU and stuff. And now he's kind of at the thought, well, I'm just going to dump this thing, and he's going to get a different desktop. So we've been looking at desktop options for him to think about. So he's pretty excited about getting on and flying with us.
Awesome. The more the merrier. Oh, look at that. I don't know. The sim is trying to... I was looking in the wrong direction all the time. Now it's trying to load the trees. There's still autumn or fall here. Should be springtime.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Maybe it's kind of translating my own... I mean, I'm in Europe, obviously, and in Europe we have it's almost it's winter time. Maybe they're trying to translate this even
To your home
to
hemisphere.
to this. Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of silly, but
Are you saying there's a bug in Flight Simulator?
no, absolutely not. I'm. These are just speculations. So
I had two.
let's get back to
I had
Miss. Yeah, go ahead.
I had two pet bugs that I was hoping were going to get fixed in SU4, and they fixed neither. One of them is the point of interest markers and city markers are inextricably linked together. You can't get one without the other. And you can never find points of interest because the landscape is littered with city markers. You can't see the points of interest. That was one. And the other one is in the Caravan. The only complaint I have is the G1000 autopilot buttons. The logic on them is broken. So like sometimes you have to hit it 3 or 4 or 5 times to get it to finally come on. But you know, it's usable, but just broken.
Mm-hmm.
Not fixed.
Do you still have a cold, by the way?
Oh, I know. Believe me. Yeah, I'm pretty sick right now. I was up most of the night too, building this new cabinet setup. So I'm under the weather.
Okay.
Well, at least you were
Your news, your,
available to take your dog out.
Oh yeah.
can't you use the cabinet as a personal sauna?
I could. I think
That's actually
yeah.
that might be a good idea to get rid of this cold. Sauna just is going to expel any kind of germs that you have in your system. You're going to sweat it out.
Yeah, maybe I'll give the computer something really busy
Yeah,
to
I'll
do,
put
and
it
then I'll
put it
stick my
put
head
it
in there.
put it under your blanket.
Couldn't hurt.
No. Yeah, it depends. If you put it if you put the GPU onto your belly or something, it possibly could hurt. But don't do that. So let's get back to Miss Antje, right? We're not finished with that. I'm sorry.
What is?
I'm sorry, but this advertisement simply sucks donkey balls.
I absolutely agree with you.
It is
the
the
most
worst
distasteful piece
possible
of advertising that you've ever
advertisement
seen.
if you want to advertise cheese. She was smiling so unnaturally, and she was just advertising one particular brand of cheese, which is Gouda. I like Gouda. I have it in my refrigerator all the time because my kids love it and I love it. I like it too. But the goddamn advertisement about with Miss Antje, she was holding her bicycle, and there was some kind of, if I remember correctly, she had some kind
Is
of
this the airport we're going to land at?
she had some kind of basket in front of her, and there was some cheese in it. It was so cheesy. It was the I don't know how to even, without using swear words, the contempt that I had for this particular. I just wrecked my view.
You know what? We agree.
Why?
Well,
That
I
doesn't
feel
make
the
any
same
sense.
about her as you.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
This big runway, is it where we're going to land?
17 is the preferred runway.
I have no idea. I'm going to land there.
Yeah, just go ahead and put the wheels down.
Yeah, 17 is favored a little bit by the wind.
Where is everybody? Fritz is behind us, so we're gonna do a quick full stop and get back to the beginning of the runway and take off again.
I'm going to reset my access point here because I have a very slow internet connection. So I'll be gone
Okay.
for 1 or 2 minutes.
Sure. We're gonna wait.
Thinking about you all the time.
This is runway 17. I'm just not sure it's the right airport.
It is.
Oh, I see you touching down. You're at the right place.
Okay.
I'm right behind you.
I'll make some room then.
So you're not
Okay,
allergic?
I'll be back
Yep, sure. Go ahead.
in a couple of minutes.
Okie dokie.
Copy that.
So Vinny, you're not allergic to dogs, I guess, because of your nose is kind of sounding it like it would be stuffed.
I don't think so.
I've got a cat in the house here, and I'm allergic to the cat, but unfortunately, my reactions are rather limited. But I cannot sleep in the same room where the cat has been before. So there are some no-go areas for the cat in this house, and one of them is the bedroom, because otherwise I'm going to wake up with uh, with eyes that are I don't know what it's called in English, but if they're kind of stuck and my nose is closed, I don't know what you call this in English, but I cannot breathe through the nose. So I do have some allergic reactions to cats. But as long as the cat stays in some parts of the house, it doesn't really matter too much.
Nope, I think I just have a cold.
That's good. That's gonna go away.
Couple days.
Mm-hmm. There is Fritze and Kloppo. I wasn't able to watch your landing because I was busy myself, but I can see that your chair is still moving, kind of. What kind of crystal thing did you have? The light one?
No, I got the super.
Oh, dude. Do you have I don't know, a triple 5090 or something?
No, just the 5090.
Okay. The other day I was. Go ahead.
Does the Super work okay with a 4090?
I think so. I
bet
think
it
with
would.
service update 4, everything is working better.
Yeah, they really fixed VR. That is the one thing that everybody's saying is better.
Okay, so my access point is reset. I'm back.
Awesome. That was quick.
And now all you guys sound a lot better.
That's very good.
Much nicer.
Okay, so the next waypoint is Sierra Charlie Mike Kilo. Sierra Charlie Mike Kilo. Where is it? Malinka airstrip. That one looks actually pretty nice if I'm looking at it on the little nav map for the few people who are watching the stream. There's Malinka. It's on an island. And the approach looks doable. It's probably going to be runway 18.
Probably.
Okay. Malinka. Enter. Activate. So who is... Oh, we do have a bit of crosswind here. Looking at the windsock.
Yep, a little bit. We definitely landed at the right end, though.
Yep. So everybody ready? Kloppo? Jacob? Vinny?
Good
I'm
here.
ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
We're on the island of Chiloé, by the way.
What? Chiloé?
Chiloé is the name of the island we are on.
Okay. Is that good or bad?
It's good. Nice place.
Okay. Vinny, you were in the air after about 200 feet. I don't know. It was pretty quick.
What of it?
That's awesome.
Yeah, this plane takes off quick.
But you don't have any kind of cargo, do you?
No, I'm late.
I love to watch Kloppo. He's fully immersed with his headset. This is awesome.
I am in my own little world right now.
That's
It's kind of nice.
it looks so unnatural. It's awesome. Because you
It's
know,
very,
I'm looking at my old-fashioned screen here all the time. When my eyes are fixed on the same point, and I move my head around because of the track IR, but I'm still watching the screen. You can move around freely. That's awesome.
that's the nice thing about VR. I mean, you can just turn.
You gotta push your button to talk.
I pull the
No,
thing up and
that's me.
almost go into a stall when I turn around to look behind me.
Is there a stewardess with coffee?
I don't drink coffee while I'm flying. It's hard with the VR headset on it. The mug gets blocked by your headset.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I have one too, but don't drink with a VR headset on.
Do you use your VR headset often?
Not very much. I'm not too happy with it. I prefer the flat screen. Well, it's not a flat screen; it's a curved screen. But
So do I.
Yeah, I think the
Skyclub.
head tracker gets you halfway there. You know,
Yeah.
that to me is one of the main things to get you. It's the ability to just look around and have that situational awareness.
Yeah, I'm still not happy with the resolution of the virtual reality headsets. It's of course I don't have the same kind of hardware that Kloppo has, but still, I'm looking. Even if I had, I think that the resolution would still not be good enough that I would be able to accept it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Matt, you have a Quest 3, I think.
I have a Quest 3, and I'm using it at a. There's a 100. You can push up the resolution beyond the actual resolution of the headset itself. It's not that bad, actually, if you're using it as some kind of as some kind of replacement for your displays if you use the full resolution of it. But if I'm looking at it in the sim, for some reason, I'm still not getting the kind of resolution that I get on a regular display. And even
I
if
tried the
Mhm.
Quest 3 this weekend at a friend's house, and I found the same thing. But the Pimax, both the light and I suppose the
Super.
the Super
Mhm.
are good. You
Okay.
don't see pixels anymore.
Okay.
Right. The resolution between the Super and the Pimax Lite is the same. The only difference is that with the Pimax Super, I think the primary difference is that it has eye tracking.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, move your eyes around in the headset and not have to move your head. But I don't know. I don't notice a huge difference. I move my head all the time anyway.
So, but
Have you tried the light without eye tracking?
Yeah, I had a Lite before I got the Super.
And you don't notice difference?
The Super's better. I, you know, I don't know. It's
I miss the eye tracking on the light because you have to turn your head all the time instead of just
yeah,
move your eyes.
the Super is better, but
I would expect the Super to be much better, but listening to you, you're not convinced.
I don't know. I don't think my eyesight is as good as a lot of people's. And a lot of I listened to a VR guy, and he's talking about, burned out pixels, and he says, "Oh, my first Pimax wasn't very good," and I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky, or I have poor eyesight and don't really
does,
think. I think everything's great,
does it
which
have a?
is
Go ahead.
no. But Pimax had a quality problem when they first started manufacturing. Now I think they're they're pretty good.
Pretty consistent.
Do they have OLED displays?
They do. They're just coming out with one now.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to get that, but that according to, I think it's the VR sim guy. There's a guy in England that does a lot of good videos,
Mm-hmm.
and he just
YouTube.
talked about, on YouTube, the OLED, and I guess he thinks it's fantastic.
So, Jacob, why are you not liking it?
Well, like I said, it's you have to move your head to look at something, and if you
Not
move your eyes,
realistic.
it's not realistic. If you move your eyes to look at something, it's out of focus. It's not. It's foveated rendering, and it's just not sharp.
I
So,
get it.
oh,
Mhm. So it's the sweet spot that you're missing. That's too narrow. If you wanna take a look at something.
the sweet spot is okay, but the sweet spot is always in the middle,
Yeah, sure.
and not if you avert your eyes.
Mhm.
It should be the sweet spot should move too.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
I th-
Pimax does that.
I
Or
I think if you're far peripheral, I don't think the sweet spot, and maybe it's because it's not using the pancake lenses, but I still notice it, kind of looking out to the side of my eyes, it's still, it tends to be more blurry than looking, anywhere. But if I have my head pointed straight ahead and I try to look clear out to the side, just turn my head a little bit and look clear out to the
More than a
edge.
little bit. We can see you. Remember?
Oh, right. It gets a little blurry.
Okay, so that's not perfect.
It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than the light. Yeah, I was going to have Mark come to my house and try out the different headsets. There's the Quest 2, Quest 3, and the
Well,
light and the Super.
the Pimax is definitely better than the Quest 3.
Right.
but it's
But
also like a lot more expensive.
Oh
I
yes.
put on the Quest, the old Quest, and did the roller coaster thing, and it really wasn't too bad. I was kind of surprised. It was pretty decent.
Look at that. There's Fritzy. He's gonna do some proper formation flying. A Kodiak formation. Oh, come on. Nose up. There we go.
I think part of the problem with what is the blurriness of looking out to the side is when you're looking straight ahead, it doesn't seem to be moving as.
Hit the transmit button, please.
When you look straight to the side, you know, when you're driving in a car, it you get the grass blurs and everything else because you're moving a lot. Seems like you're moving a lot faster rather than coming up on the image.
Mm-hmm.
So I just checked it out, and I think that's the reason that I think it blurs more than it does looking forward, which totally makes sense.
Hmm.
But, you know, if you're as old as I am and you remember what the very first video graphics were like, especially from Pong on, I don't really have too many complaints.
We're complaining at a very high level indeed. About everything. Whatever we're gonna complain about in the sim, it's at a very high level, actually. Unfortunately.
High level cheese complaining.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't Miss Antje not include more brands of cheese? I mean, we're talking
I have no idea. I've
The-
never seen her on television.
the
That's
Netherlands.
just for the Germans.
You guys have so many different, really good brands of cheese. So all kinds of, all sorts of cheese, which are really cool. I particularly love the old Amsterdam. It might be a little cliche, but I like the taste of it. It's awesome. And the goddamn Miss Antje only advertised Gouda, and I don't get it, because from all the brands of
There
cheese,
is nothing to get. It's just bad advertising.
probably
Don't
true.
try to
yes.
rationalize it.
It's hard because Miss Angie always gets me upset, but I'm gonna try hard to rationalize it. Hmm. She's got that super white smile. The teeth were so white that it was. I mean, you could possibly. I don't know. It was kind of. It was. I got blinded by the whiteness of the teeth. It was not.
You did, didn't you?
I did.
You dreamt of her.
I not that I could remember, but probably at some point, yes. And I thought, God, oh dear God, let's just run away. And she was faster than me because she had this awesome bicycle from the Netherlands. This particular brand of bicycle. I'm not sure what it's called, but there's this Dutch bicycle, the stereotype.
Electric or normal bicycle?
No. We're talking the pre-electric area, the pre-electric era when people were actually still working to make this thing move.
Then it was either a Gazelle or a Batavus.
Oh, let's look that up. Gazelle, Dutch bicycle. Let's take a look. Are there some kind of pictures? Yes,
Or are
exactly.
you
No, I'm talking about the Gazelle. Exactly. That's the one. That is the that.
for the old-fashioned black ones?
Look at the stream for a minute. I'm talking about exactly this particular kind of this.
Yeah,
this
the
here.
old-fashioned ones.
Yeah,
The
that's
grandmother bicycles.
Mhm. Yep, exactly. That's the one that Miss Antje had, and it was ridiculous. I like the
Yeah,
bicycles. They're awesome. I had one of those. I rented one of those when I was in the Netherlands. It was a couple of years ago, but it, uh, you know, it's a cliche. All of it is a cliche.
it is.
Hmm.
So what is your
Like-
favorite type of cheese? Of all the cheeses, which ones is your favorite?
My personal favorite.
Yeah.
Let's think about it. I could not say that I only love one particular
Cheddar
brand.
from a bottle.
No, I love
Spray cheese.
no. Go away. I love. There's one. It's called Pecorino. That's one cheese that I
Oh, that's nice.
particularly like. That's a goat cheese. It's a hard cheese. It's an Italian cheese, and it's called Pecorino. It's something. In some ways, it's similar to the what's it called? Help me here, Jacob. The one that's made from cow milk. The other one that's pretty similar.
Well, the Spanish have manchego, but
No,
not sure that's what
I'm
you mean.
talking about the stuff that you're gonna put on pizza and on
Mozzarella.
no, not mozzarella.
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan, exactly. The pecorino is in some ways similar to the Parmesan cheese, but it's made from
No,
goat.
man. No.
But it looks pretty similar, and it feels, the texture is pretty similar, but the taste is of course different because it's made out of goat cheese, goat milk, and I love it. It's an awesome cheese. So, what is your favorite, Jacob?
I have. I always buy 3 or 4 pieces of cheese every week, so
Mhm.
and it changes.
Okay.
That's not normal for Dutch people that they buy that much cheese, but I just like it.
Oh, I love it as well. Unfortunately, there's
There's,
another thing
there's
that we have in common. I really hate it. I hate to say it, but there's another thing that we have in common.
there is a soft cheese with orange mold on it,
Mhm.
and it's made in the southern part of the Netherlands, Limburg.
Mhm.
And it's
Limburger.
very strong. Limburger, yeah.
Mhm. I know that
Very,
one.
very strong taste and very like chemical warfare.
It's awesome. It smells. I can shy away my children with that one, and it's awesome. They're gonna leave the room if I eat this, and we
Keeps
have.
them at
imagine.
bay.
It really is very good, and it's soft. I agree. It's something that you could squeeze and there's in Germany we have some variants where the Limburger has has put in some additional taste because it was treated with smoke. Some additional variants but I agree, that one is awesome.
The Limburger cheese, my parents talked about that all the time not because they liked the cheese, but because when they were first married, the tradition in the United States is to decorate the automobile that you leave for on the wedding. And somebody put a hunk of Limburger cheese on the manifold, and it just stunk on the car forever. And they complained about that. Oh, all the time. They just talk about, oh, somebody put Limburger cheese on our manifold. Oh, it was horrible, horrible. Ruined the car.
That's just mean. Putting
That is,
Limburg. Hmm.
I have to remember that.
Oh yeah. If you have a neighbor that you don't like, yeah, just go ahead and put Limburger on his.
Or you could try Tiroler Bierkäse.
That actually I don't know.
Well, it's from Tyrol.
Yeah, I know Tyrol, but I had never saw that particular cheese. Is that?
It is a hard cheese.
Mhm.
Well, a harder cheese, not like Old Amsterdam, but the taste is comparable,
Okay.
and the smell too.
Hmm. Well, the smellier, the better the cheese usually is. Most of the time, not always, but that's what cheese is made for.
Is everybody behind me?
I see you down
I
there.
am behind you, indeed.
Down there. Okay, I'll go look up.
Look up, you'll see me.
So does Kloppo, does the chair that you're sitting on, does it make noises that are in some ways that are disturbing you, or does it not matter because you have a headset on your head?
No, I don't really notice any noises from the
Okay.
chair.
Okay.
And Klappo, I'm curious about the chair. I've spent quite some time in simulators, and what it's supposed to do is simulate acceleration and not movement. Does your chair do that?
I doubt if it does much for acceleration. No. Yeah, it's just movement. Pretty much.
Acceleration. The one
I
thing.
think
Go ahead.
you'd have to spend a lot of money. I think the 6 degrees of freedom does surge and sway, but I'm not sure how you could continuously simulate acceleration.
You can't simulate continuous acceleration, but you don't need to because your middle ear doesn't register continued acceleration. I have to avoid Vinny for a bit, so. For instance, if you make a roll to the left, it's just a couple of seconds of left roll, and then the chair should return to a level position. As long as you don't see it, it feels like the real thing. But
Yeah,
it's more simplified than that.
It kind of does that. I think it does like up to I don't know, the specs on it, like I can't remember, it was 0.75 or 1G or something like that. I don't know, but it did give some G forces, and then of course torque, and then and then how rapidly it does stuff. And actually, what's interesting, it says it has all these stickers made in Ukraine, but I think it was shipped from Poland.
Okay.
Half across the planet.
Yeah, DOF Reality, if you want to look up the brand.
So-
That's what the folks in bush divers, there's several that are a few that have it. I think Sarah, if you've ever been
Yep.
on bush divers,
Yep.
you heard Sarah talk. She has one, and she says she really likes it. And then there's another guy, Triton or something like that. He
I know
had
Triton.
Triton.
Yep.
Yeah. So I asked them a few questions about it before I ordered one.
Okay.
You have the 3-axis hero.
Yeah, three axis, it's interesting because I was looking at some blogs online, and one guy had a three axis, went to a six axis, then he went back to a three axis because he felt like the six axis kind of dumbed things down a little bit. At least the one, the manufacturer that I have, this DOF Reality, and so
I'd say 6 axis is nice for if you drive cars, Formula One
yeah,
racing. But
yeah,
for flying, 3 axis is just fine.
that's kind of what I think the guy was mainly doing, flying. But there's different software add-ons and stuff you can get to, do different things, and it used telemetry to feed the signals to it, and or you can, but programs that don't have telemetry, you could, and I haven't done that yet or even tried it, is hook up audio and use, have the audio uh, do some stuff.
Like a
How
butt kicker, or
Well, yeah, I think the audio, you can set it to which audio frequency you get to which uh, simulation. Now, I don't know how it would know whether to move you up, down, left, right, or whatever based on what frequencies. That just seems like there wouldn't be any way to determine what would be correct. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. That just seems bizarre to me.
I could imagine that it is low frequency audio used to make vibrations in the chair.
Yeah, I mean, I have a butt kicker and other kind of haptics, and those you get somewhat of a feel, but the motion is different. And at least, I think Triton, his opinion was he thought the biggest jump in immersiveness was getting VR. And then he said after that, shortly, just right below it was motion simulation. As far as,
Well, it's a combination of the two, of course. If you have a motion chair without a VR headset, it's worthless because you see you're not moving. You need both of them.
well, when I'm in the racing mode, I did the racing mode without the VR headset, and I didn't need it because I felt like I was beat up so much after doing the racing, especially one called Wreckfest.
Which one?
It's called Wreckfest, where you try to beat up. It's like a demolition derby.
It's a good
You
one.
you probably don't have those in Europe because you guys are too conscientious and not wasteful. In the United States, they take old
What
beater
gave you
cars and
What
they
gave you that idea?
and they and basically what they do is they water down the track out in front of the grandstand at county fairs, and they just make it a big mud sloppy place. And then you take these old cars, and then you have to drive in reverse pretty much, and they go around and they bang around into the cars until the last one is still running and moving, and that's who the winner is.
we do have these kinds of events in Europe as well, in Germany. We there's one particular city that is that is not far from the city where I am in. They have all kinds of events like monster truck races and a demolition derby. So we know about that stuff. We're not totally from another planet here in Europe. But I get the idea, yeah.
I, I always thought that Europeans were
No,
much more
absolutely not.
pragmatic, practical, and real much more concerned about the environment. And
Yeah,
Americans are known as being
you keep
wasteful and
thinking that.
abusers of
Keep
everything.
thinking that.
I think that it would be awesome if we actually would live up to that kind of it's an illusion. It's some kind of weird image that the rest of the world, at least the United States, has from us, but it's not nowhere near what's really happening.
except Norwegian's view of the German camper.
That's true. I agree. Um, what about the difference? You were talking about 3 axes and six. Oh, um, six. I think it was 6 axes and 3 axes. What is the difference?
6 degrees of freedom. That
6 degrees of
means you can
freedom.
translate.
Okay.
I think it can, the 6 degrees of freedom, it would be like if someone broadsided you on the side of your vehicle, or if you're in air
We don't do
turbulence
that in Europe.
and it just moves it completely sideways without any change in the nose.
Okay. So we have. I'm going to try to show this on the stream. So we have the horizontal axis, then we have the vertical axis, then we have the yaw, the what's it called, the roll, no, the yaw
Pitch,
axis,
roll, yaw.
pitch, roll, yaw, and 2 more axes, but that's only 5. Where's the sixth axis?
You have 3, the pitch, yaw, and roll are 3 axes, and the other ones are just lateral movements without tilting.
Yep, sure, but
It'd be swinging forward without the nose going up, and then moving to the side without rolling at all.
Okay.
I'm only,
They call it
if I'm
surge and
going
sway.
through this in my head, I have
So imagine sliding sideways without
Yep.
any banking.
sliding forward and sideways. These are 2 axes, right?
Yeah,
Use-
it would
And
be
up and down.
Matt, use your head. Look up. look up.
Don't be mean.
Come on. Look up.
I look
When
up.
you're
That's-
driving, if somebody hit you from behind, then it would be,
If I look up,
Sure.
I'm seeing some kind of insects on the wall that I don't want to see. So there's this movement and the vertical movement and
if you
front
don't
and
look up,
back, and then
Move your head
this one,
forward.
this one, and that's it.
That's right.
5 axes.
Move your hand forward and aft. That's 1 degree of freedom as well.
Yeah, sure, but that's what I said. Forward and backward, then sideways, slide left
Ew.
and right, then up and down, and then left and right. That's the roll axis, then the yaw axis, and the pitch. Let me think about that one. This one,
You can
that
pitch.
one.
You can pitch
Yeah,
up,
this
or you
one,
can move up and down.
But these are still 5 axes only.
Okay,
Okay,
then
this
you
is
get a
it's fun.
5 degrees of freedom.
Let me just
The
count.
boot that kicks you in
One.
the behind.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I agree. 6 axes. Okay.
You better not post this on the internet.
I do. I
Don't-
mean,
don't stream
there's
it.
some people
Don't
who are
stream this.
as dumb as me. So, somebody wants to join us. It's Polo 1162. Which server, please? It's Southeast Asia, and we're currently at an airfield that is called. We're approaching an airfield that is called Sierra Charlie Mike Kilo. I'm going to post that on the Sierra Charlie Mike Kilo. That's the one. Yeah, so 6 degrees of freedom. I get it. And though, if you only have 3 degrees of freedom, which axes are included here? Just yaw, pitch, and roll?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
That is all you really need
Hello,
for an
guys.
airplane.
Yeah.
Only if you
I see.
Hello.
if
Hello.
Thanks for
Hi.
the information. I'm gonna try join.
boy, flying over this,
hello,
this
Paul.
water, it almost makes you realize how RFK Jr. Or JFK Jr. had a problem.
Why is that?
because he went vertigo and died flying to Martha's Vineyard. From New York City to Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts. He's flying over the water and he wasn't instrument trained. And then he got vertigo and he crashed it and killed 3 people, or at least 3, I think. You remember, Vinny?
Yeah, I remember hearing
Yep.
about it. I don't remember the details.
Yeah, I know the details, but does this give you vertigo?
He was not able to discern the horizon anymore. It was getting toward dusk, is what I heard.
Yeah, okay, but I thought you said that this setup, your chair plus your VR headset.
Oh, no,
gave you
no,
vertigo.
no. I'm just talking about flying over the water and how everything looks kind of the same. And you got that out in the distance, you got the land, and I could see where if you're not watching instruments and, you can kind of get confused.
Who is Pollux 195? Is that Paul?
Yep, it's me.
Hi there.
Okay, hello.
Welcome.
Thanks.
How do you do?
Fine.
Where's
Awesome.
the airport?
It's 12 o'clock.
Alex is there. Don't you see
Yeah, I
his
just
nameplate?
took off.
Are you there
missed it.
already? I can. Oh yes, you are.
I'm on short final. Yeah.
Pollux. Okay.
Yeah, I need to change the Discord name so it matches the game name, I guess.
Okay. Awesome.
So are you guys gonna fly for 72 hours or what's the
No. This is something. This is let's call it
Don't let the flight plan scare you.
No. We've been doing this for months, and each leg that we fly is about 2 or maybe 2.5 hours long, and we've been following the flight plan for I don't know, like 8 months or so. So
Oh, nice.
it's something that
Or
we've,
not following it?
Yeah, you're not following it, but I am, and Vinny is, and we're trying to complete this tour at some point. So we're not flying 36 hours at a time. No, but I had that kind of question before, so in the future it might make sense to actually break down these long tours. We've had another tour that was pretty long, to break them down into several legs and not have a massive, huge flight plan, because that also means that we're going to have some trouble trying to load that into the sim, into the Garmin system or whatever, because that many legs or waypoints are usually trouble.
Oh,
unfortunately.
It loaded fine on my side. So.
Okay, that's good. But on my
We
Kodiak,
struggle maybe, but it worked. But yeah, splitting it would be
it would make things a little
kind
easier.
It'll work, but I guess
What is the wind here?
I
It's
have
a
no
lot of
idea.
crosswinds from the right.
I'm way too high.
Crosswind.
It's complete chaos again, as usual.
Where are you from, Paul?
France.
I'm from, obviously, but Switzerland.
Switzerland. Okay.
So, I mean, I'm from France, but I moved to Switzerland when I was a kid.
Okay.
Where do you live in Switzerland?
Around Lausanne.
Lausanne. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Small airfield there.
Very, very nice. So we can add one more nationality to the group. I always love it. Oh, what's happening here?
And where are you guys from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Okay.
Germany.
Central Florida.
And I'm from the Midwest in Iowa, just about 4 hours straight west of Chicago.
Okay. And why are we on Southeast Asia servers? It's in between Europe and US.
Yeah,
USA?
the thing is that most of the time, or at least in the past, we had difficulties joining on the same server because it was so crowded. So the last time that we tried to find let's call it a common ground was that Southeast Asia was the most reliable server that we could meet on.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah,
but
if you ever watch the Friday group flight, that the Microsoft official guy that runs the group flight every week, he uses Southeast Asia. So if that's not a hint, I don't know what is.
West Europe is usually pretty crowded and convoluted, so it's not reliable. Sometimes it happens that you just cannot see anybody at all, even if they're at the same airport. So,
yeah. Well, I had some issue when I was trying this weekend to join, actually. But I figured it out. It was some settings, and yeah, you need to be comprehensive with the online settings, I guess.
mm-hmm.
So are we playing with the people on PlayStation and Xbox as well, or?
I think
know,
PlayStation 5 is now supported with the new update.
But do they
Okay.
actually join the same servers?
I don't think I've seen anyone.
I know that Xbox is working because we've had some guys who were playing on Xbox which were joining our flight, but I haven't had any kind of. I think on the forums somebody said that the guys with the PlayStation have a different ecosystem or a different server.
Okay.
Different server, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Are playing with someone on Xbox right now because it's me.
Okay.
You're on Xbox?
Indeed, and I love it.
Are you using the Xbox controller?
I have a Logitech,
Oh, nice.
but I want the Alpha and Bravo.
Yep, it works pretty well with the Xbox, I guess. I have the one that is
Don't hit
supposed
him. Don't hit him.
It's easy to debug the sim for a platform like that because every Xbox is the same. When you're trying to build for a a myriad of PCs, it gets complicated. AMD, Intel, gets kind of crazy.
Paul, are you in a PC 12?
Yeah.
Okay. I have the same
Well,
one.
I'm from Switzerland, so,
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's a nice plane.
Yeah, I see it almost every day in Lausanne, so
Mm-hmm.
I really love it.
There are a couple of PC-12s, I think. One standard in Flight Simulator and one aftermarket. Is that right?
I'm not aware of the aftermarket. I mean, if there is a standard edition, I'm not gonna buy another one.
I have the one.
There is a few bugs, but no.
I have the one from SimWorks Studios, which is pretty cool. But that's not the one which has the most modern avionics. It's an older one which was created for 2020.
Yeah, this one of the Garmin and working almost fine.
Jacob, why did you leave your plane? We're not done yet.
I'm not done yet. I just want to enjoy the view.
Oh,
just
I
getting
see.
Some air.
A breath of fresh air. I get it. So the next waypoint would be Sierra Charlie India Hotel. Let's put that into the system here. Sierra Charlie. We're still in Chile, right?
Yeah, I think so. SC.
At some point, this country's got to end because I mean we've been in Chile so long.
It's a long country.
Oh yes,
It is. It is.
Absolutely.
It's a very vertical, long country.
The fly there must have been nice because the mountains must be great.
Mm-hmm. We had some really cool mountains along the way, even in the sim, although they're not real, but they still look pretty cool.
Official Chilean maps have a piece of South Pole as well. So it really never ends.
Okay, let's see. We're not that far away from actually trying. We're pretty far down south already. It's the southern tip of the South Americas. We're not that far away from finishing this tour, people. Just a couple
If you
more
zoom
days.
out, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we zoom in, it's still a couple of miles, but we've come a long way, actually. That's pretty cool.
If I look at little left map, it's as the crow flies 1,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
If
I would say some 3 or 4 evenings still to go, and then we're on the Falklands. Maybe 5.
I'd say afternoons.
Yeah, of course. The last leg is going to be pretty long with 277 nautical miles, but we're going to be able to do it. So everybody ready to take off again?
Yep.
Yep, ready.
Paul, you good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Let's do it. The PC-12 looks so sleek. It's a nice plane.
It is.
And it's fast.
Yeah, kind of.
What is the
Should-
cruising speed of it?
Excuse me?
The cruise and nautical miles?
Around 200 something.
280,
good.
290, something like that.
Yeah, maybe 40. I see when I fly it.
It's pretty
I think
fast.
let's start to yell at 248 or something like that. But it's a
you were
really
starting
good
to yell, or the aircraft.
No, the aircraft.
That was a weird takeoff.
Who? Or yourself?
Me, yeah.
Okay. Then I'm happy.
I'm happy when you're happy.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy when you're happy. Happy.
Shall we stop now?
No. I would still like to talk about cheese, because now we've got somebody from Switzerland.
Yeah.
These guys make
France.
great cheeses as well, and France.
That's
of course,
my favorite.
He's a double whammy. He's from France and Switzerland, so that's awesome.
And he's here to talk about cheese.
Oh
No.
yes,
I can talk
yes
about
he
cheese
is.
all day.
Oh. Now we've had
That's my favorite.
we've had an argument, Paul, about I don't know if you've been watching the stream or
We didn't have an argument.
no, obviously not. No,
Favorite is Sanicter.
come again? Didn't get that?
My favorite is Saint-Nectaire. Is Saint Nectaire.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nectar, it's nectaire.
Okay.
It's really good cheese.
Does it smell funny?
What kind of a
Well,
cheese is it?
in my opinion, it doesn't smell too funny, so it's still a okay cheese. But
Okay.
well, it depends which one too, because you have the raw milk and you have the pasteurized, and if you take the pasteurized, it's not gonna smell anything. I mean, it's not the same cheese, you know.
Mm.
Kind of.
Raw milk is always better. It's smell.
Yeah.
It's more
I mean,
smelly.
But some folks from the European Union wants to. I mean, kind of the idea is that raw milk is bad and dangerous, you know, sort of because the environment is not sterile enough, you know. It's not a lab. Most of
Yeah,
place where cheese are made, so
I would
My
agree.
kitchen is
contradiction
sterile.
with some.
I would agree that there are some people or with health issues or pregnant women who should probably not eat
Yeah.
but raw milk cheese.
Totally.
But everybody else, holy hell, don't
Yeah.
don't abolish raw milk cheese because they're the best cheese in the world.
And they already say it like, you know, like kids and pregnant women should avoid this, but I think we're gonna keep our cheese, you know, because
Hopefully.
well, you can't stop that.
No, you're gonna
No,
you're
no.
gonna start a revolution if you stop distributing that kind of cheese.
Yeah, well, I guess you just can't, you know.
There's gonna be a black market at least.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but also people want it. Like I guess from exportation, we sell a lot to other countries. So we're just gonna keep.
I think that even
at some point.
even Parmesan, some types of Parmesan are made from raw milk. So there's nothing to complain about really. Parmigiano,
No.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's the bureaucrats. That they have an idea. It's not a bad idea, sort of, but it won't fit, so to say.
No, absolutely not.
It's to make to make Europe safer.
No.
Sort of, but it won't.
It's not going to rescue democracy if you abolish cheese made out of raw milk. So
That is a strange.
Maybe we will live longer,
we
but is
we
it
are
really
living in very strange times if you think about it. All kinds of arguments that are happening about the silliest of things, and I think that cheese is going to make sure that the democracy lives as long as we can eat the cheese that we want to.
Vinny, Sky Club, what do you think about eating cheese to save democracy?
I think it's a good concept.
Well, that could work.
Yep. Looking at your seat here,
Can't be any worse than what we're already doing here in the United States.
I don't want to talk about it because there's only bad things that I could say. So I hope that.
That hasn't stopped you before.
Yeah, sure. But on the other hand, if I'm looking at the fact that I'm publishing things on the internet here, and I'm talking about the fact that I really hate Mr. Trump and he should die immediately, then I'm not going to be able to go to America anytime soon. So
You'll be sent back on the next plane.
yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to leave the country again if I try to, you know what I mean?
My problem is everybody's so tribal in their views, and and we can't come to the center anymore at all. That's the biggest difficulty.
That's
Other
true.
than that, I think we're okay.
Nah, that thing that
I agree with you, Skyclub.
and
It's grown very polarized, and we see the same thing here in the Netherlands and all over Europe as well.
absolutely.
Well, yeah, the problem I have is I can't, there's certain things that I agree with in both parties,
Hmm.
but I can't find anybody that will, you know, a candidate that will have the same views as I do, even though I think they do, but they're afraid not to.
We had elections a couple of weeks ago, and we don't have two political parties. We have 27 of them. And
Oh man.
I, the most, we have something called, a vote compass. And you can enter your preferences and stuff. And with 27 political parties, the party I had the most in common with was a match of 49%.
Hmm. Same here in
That,
Germany.
that makes me weird or something.
No, it makes you human, and it makes it's clear that that there's something wrong, because most of the parties there are things that some parties have in common, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't have that kind of result. But it's we're living a very strange time, really. And most of the promises
live
that
in-
are given are going to be broken. So are you cheating, Paul?
What do you mean?
You've been warping around. I'm not sure that you're ahead of me now. Nah, actually, you're flying the much faster plane than I am, so
Yeah, I guess
you're
so.
all good.
He's still ahead of me. He's moving from left to right, but
You're
other
you
than
can go as fast as you possibly want, so no big deal. We've got some heavy weather coming up on the right hand side. At least that's what
Not a
my
lot of rules here.
Are you guys with live weather or?
yes, I am
Yeah.
at
Oh.
least.
Let's see.
No, there are no rules here, actually. The only rule that we have is be friendly to each other. That's all. Everything else
And have
is-
fun.
And
Is
have fun,
there?
exactly.
Oh yeah, live weather is awesome. We're under the clouds.
And buy cheese. It's
Buy
also,
cheese,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the only
And
rule.
If you don't like
If you don't
cheese,
like-
you gotta go. Right now, right
It's
here.
very friendly and
I
have
just had a
thick
piece of
skin.
Swiss cheese.
Hmm.
You
Not
guys
if you
use
say
that
be
term,
friendly.
gotta
Why
have
are you?
thick skin?
Come again, Klopp?
You know what it means to have thick skin?
Thick skin.
Thick skin.
Yeah.
Thick in?
Because of what, or why should we have thick skin? Because of the cheese?
the cheese.
We use that as a term that means that you can't let criticism.
I know what
Offensive.
you mean. Yeah, absolutely. But because of the cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite cheese is Giost.
Is
Yost?
that the Norwegian?
Norwegian brown
Mhm.
cheese.
Oh,
I love
yes.
that.
Oh, hell yes.
Gruyere.
That's a Swiss cheese.
Which one is it then?
What's next, Giost?
No, the one that Klopp's talking about. This is actually I think this is not an actual cheese, but this is made out of what's it?
Cardboard?
No. What the fuck? No, it's made out of out of some. I'm not sure what the term is in English. Let me
Shoe
take
soles?
a look. Wait a minute. No, but it's actually that we like to eat along with pancakes.
We, as in
it-
Germans or in Dutch?
No, as my family.
Oh
Cheese on your pancakes?
Yes, but it is kind of a sweet cheese. It's made out of wait a minute.
Gyost is goat. Goat and maybe some cow, but mainly goat.
Wait a minute. What's it called?
It's called honey.
No, go away.
Is it cottage cheese?
No.
Because that's what we have on the pancakes.
I don't remember the term. I don't even remember the term in German. It's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was
it's,
going to
it's,
ask in
no,
German.
No. It's a byproduct of creating cheese.
That sounds like cottage
Molke.
cheese.
Molke. What's that in English? Do you know that, Jacob?
No, I don't.
That's
Is-
unfortunate.
ringing any
that
bells.
cottage cheese?
Why are you way, right?
Whey is the
That's Molke.
the liquid.
Yeah, exactly. And
Curds and whey.
way exactly. And let's talk about the what did you say? Jake, Kloppo.
Yeah.
Kloppo. Somebody.
Goat's cheese.
Goat cheese, but it's a Norwegian brand of goat cheese. Goat Ost, right?
It's great. Yes.
Gyost. Gehost or something like that.
Gehost. Wait a minute.
Tell you the one thing I've always felt like they really got right in 2024 is inclement weather. It just looks awesome.
Yes, it does.
That's something different. It's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking, yeah, okay. So Kloppo, that's some kind of goat cheese, right?
Yeah, Gyost
Okay.
is a brown goat cheese. It's brown. It's a brown goat cheese. It tastes
Okay.
almost like peanut butter.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. Wait a minute, because I think this is pretty similar to the kind of cheese that once we're in Norway, usually we do this with our campervan, as I told you, and then where it's called differently, but it's also a sweet kind of it's a cheese that is being served with sweet desserts or pancakes or anything like that. What's it called? Sweet.
Sweet cheeses.
It's not sweet in the sense of sweet, but you can serve it along with sweet desserts. Oh man, it's Geitost. It's called Geitost, I think. Geitost. Geitost, yeah, it's made out of milk from cows, but still, and it's basically based on whey, and it's awesome. It's caramelized, caramelized, some kind of caramelized, whatever. It's great.
But we still don't know what it is. It's great, but we don't know.
It's cheese, for crying out loud. I'm gonna show you. Geitost.
No, it's pancakes.
Geitost. And if you ever happen to come across this, please do buy it. Geitost, Norway. Getost, a traditional sweet caramel-like Norwegian brown cheese. Brunost, made from goat's milk. Oh, it's made from goat's milk. I didn't know that. So that is exactly the kind of cheese. Then we're on the same page, Kloppo. That's
Yeah, you're
exactly.
just pronouncing it different than I am.
Gudbrandalezost or something like this. It's a blend of goat and cow milk. And it is brown, and it is, you can buy it in these in these massive packages, and you kind of cut, and it's very stiff, it's very strong, it's very hard, and you need to cut off small slabs of it, and it's awesome. It's really cool.
Yeah, we would, when I was in Norway, we'd put it on their great wheat bread, their really robust bread, and then put strawberry jam over it.
Exactly.
It was delicious.
Take a look at the stream real quick, then you know what I'm talking about. Or then you can see what I'm talking about. This is the one. Whey. It's called whey cheese. It's made out of whey. And it really tastes awesome. Even my
And it comes from Norway.
Norway, exactly. And it's something that even my children will eat, which is rare. They don't like cheese at all.
They're picky, huh?
They are. So
They
was I
care,
when I
well.
was a kid.
Yeah, I guess we all were.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crosswind.
Oh yes, 20 knots. So this is who's posting something here. So this is going to be the last leg because we're going to end the day at Caleta Blanco Airport.
It's raining over there.
Come again?
It is raining at our destination.
Okay, that's unfortunate, but still, we're going to end the day here. You can switch the weather if you want to. Runway 30 would be the preferred one, as it seems. 30 knots of headwind and 30 knots of crosswind. Okay.
I can do that.
So, yeah, you can do it. Paul, the only real pilot that we have is Jacob O'Fretcher. Yes. He is, and he doesn't like to admit it, maybe. But
Maybe Paul is as well.
oh, yeah, that could be. Paul, are you a pilot?
It's laggy.
Come again?
It's laggy.
Sluggy? Does that mean?
Laggy. Bug. My game is like.
Oh, you're
freeze.
laggy. Okay,
It's
I get it.
back.
I get it.
It's back.
So, are you a real world pilot? Do you have a license?
Not at all.
Okay. Neither do I.
You flew gliders, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but I mean, that was like 2 decades ago, so I'm not going to pretend to be a real world pilot anymore. But I have, I could prove it at least. I have a book somewhere still. If somebody's
You
really
have a book?
contesting
Wow.
a book. Yes, I have a book. 2 of them, actually. One of them is Lord of the Rings, and the other one is my logbook of flying gliders.
Okay. And which one do you read when you go to sleep?
Most of the time, the glider book, because I dream of being a pilot. Artinga, what are you doing up there? You're way up. Are you above the clouds?
No, almost. I'm watching the sun.
Are you a trader?
No. Yes,
Flying
haven't
above the
seen
clouds?
The sun.
Yeah, sure. The sun. Who needs the sun?
Yeah. No, but for real, that we had like 2 minutes sun time in December.
And Sweden, yes, you were mentioning that you poor guys, you don't have any. You're not seeing sun anymore.
Well, it's like living on a submarine.
That makes you appreciate it more.
Oh yeah. So you're constantly under a cloud cover currently.
I'm
Come again?
all the time.
All the time.
And very warm weather, like 80 plus usual.
What the heck? Is it the Russians that are manipulating the weather? I mean, you're on the other side of the ocean.
Good, they would.
Well, they would if they could. The Chinese are doing it all the time. They were doing this during the Olympic Games, I think. They were trying to put on some planes with what is it called? This stuff that you can spread in the air and make sure that the clouds are dissipating. Silver iodide, something else. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
The clouds up ahead are getting dense, really. That's what my radar shows. The airfield doesn't have any kind of we're not going to be able to use ILS or anything like that. Does it have RNAV? Flight plan, let's see.
Looks like it's just a little island and it's a water approach either way, so
It's got
I'm
only
just going to do
visual.
a visual approach.
Yeah, if you end up in the water, nobody's going to get killed but you. So that's okay.
What's your point?
There's no point.
Falling.
Oh man, I haven't had that for a long time. Looking at the radar, there are even orange areas. I haven't seen that. Which means that there is a lot of precipitation, right?
Yeah, it's dense.
Orange means kill zone.
Okay. Holy heck.
Does anyone have the weather for this airport?
Well, according to Little Nav Map, we have visibility greater than 4.5 nautical miles, and we have, let's see, overcast at 6,900 and few at 6,300, and we've got runway 30 would be preferable with 10 knots of headwind and 11 knots of crosswind.
Oh,
And it's raining.
I can't. Yeah, I have the rain. I can't see the airport because
neither can
visibility
I.
is not very.
Yep. I'm going to try anyway. So we need to lose some altitude here. Oh, it's raining quite heavily.
Situation, we would be looking for an alternate port.
No. There are no alternate destinations here on this tour. We're going to do it or we're going to
I think he was right.
Do or die.
do or die. There is no try.
Okay.
So spoke Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
I see some mountainsides.
Yep.
Did you see them in time?
They're disappearing into the rain again.
Well, oh yeah, you're flying a plane that doesn't have a synthetic view, right? Oh yes, it does. If you're flying the G750, the GN750, should have.
No, I'm not.
No, okay. Oh yeah, you're in this antique.
It's
Whatever
got like a
called.
430, I think, or something.
5:30.
If at all.
530. Okay.
I'm looking to the left at little nav map to see where I am, over land or over sea.
Is yeah, sea level 51.
Vinny is turning in.
Where is Vinny?
In front of me.
Turning final now.
That's shitty weather. We don't deserve this.
Who thought this up?
There's Fritza and Paul and Artingo.
I see all kinds of name tags, but I don't see the ground.
You can just follow me in. I have a synthetic horizon here. I can see the runway. There is a I'm not sure which film it was. I think it was Top Gun when Maverick was guiding the other guy in. What was his name? Hollywood or something? You just get on my wing, dude. I'm gonna guide you in on the carrier.
So I'm slightly high.
Yes, you are. But not that bad. I can see the actual runway.
Down and clear.
It's narrow.
It's not. We've had a lot more narrow runways than this one. But there is a bit of turbulence.
I overshot the runway. I'm in the water. Well, I was in the water.
But you made it back.
How could that happen? Why can't I move?
Here we go. Are you going to run me over, Paul? Do I need to
Yeah,
flee?
well,
I need to run away desperately.
I thought parking brake was on and I released the brake.
I had the Vinny can talk about this. I once forgot. I parked my plane on a slope and I forgot to activate the parking brake, and then the plane went its own way.
There's a screenshot on the
Makes
Discord
sense.
server somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Fritz, he's oh. This is gonna hurt. What is he doing? This is
Bouncing.
This is not looking healthy.
I don't know how to make my plane do that.
With a bit of lag, I would say. Awesome. Let's make a final. If Fritz would come over, I'm not sure if he's actually able to listen to us. I'd love to do a final screenshot of all people involved here. He's coming back. Coming over, Fritz, if you have the opportunity, if you're listening to us. No, don't run us over. Slow down,
Right,
please,
gentlemen,
slow
let me
down.
just slow down.
Turn, reduce the RPM.
Don't!
For crying out loud. He's got the blinking landing lights. Okay.
I see, Matt, you have your rapper outfit on.
My what?
Your daddy outfit.
What does that mean? I have a simple shirt with some stripes on it that I don't deserve, but
No, so they didn't fix that.
nope, they didn't.
I see
Apparently not. Yeah.
Fritz coming this way.
Yep. Move it, dude. Move it. Run, please.
Press the space bar.
Yep.
Press the space bar.
Or use the slew mode. I'm gonna get old once you're here. Oh, there he goes. Spacebar. Awesome. We need some more emotes, like clapping, or I don't know. What's he doing? This looks
Oh, clapping. That would be amazing.
Let's do a
Okay.
quick screenshot. That was a very nice flight, gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining. Final screenshot.
Thank you, everybody.
Yep.
And
Good fun as always.
yeah,
So-
please go ahead. Do the final. Yeah, Paul, go ahead.
So when is the next leg?
The next leg of this particular tour is going to be, we're doing this tour on each Tuesday.
Okay.
Maybe during the holidays, might happen that I cancel one or two of the legs, but at least after the holidays, we're going to continue, I guess.
Yes.
And there's another day that we do flying, usually on Thursdays, where we do some kind of random flights. We're going to let the random flight generator create a flight plan for us all over the world. So
Nice. All right. I will
Yeah,
be there.
So
simulator shut down, and so did my Discord for some reason. I don't know what I was doing.
Vinny, go ahead, do your thing. Thank you so much.
That's all, folks.
Take care, everybody.
Take care. Have a
Thanks
good night.
for a great flight.
See you next time.
Night.
Bye.
Bye bye, everybody.